The big one this morning is Foot Locker, which is a best idea long. Put up a headline beat for the quarter and guiding the fourth quarter pretty much in line, kind of narrowing the full year guide. So, right, this is basically saying I think we're hitting the sort of trough in rate of change, which, if you recall, right, there's been a few downgrades of this right into this print on what was already bearish sell side sentiment. So you can see that chart right there. We had this right on that steep drop. The stock was about 1650. We added to the best idea long list. You look at comps here, they -8% this quarter. That's improving from -10% last quarter, guiding to a similar rate of change here in 4Q of -7 and -9. And that's against a little bit tougher compare. Gross margins look like they're kind of hitting the rate of change bottom here. So we got down 470 versus down 460 last quarter, and they're only guiding down to about down 300 basis points for the fourth quarter. So gross margins getting less bad. You've got inventories still outgrowing sales, but the gross spreads improving here on the margin here this quarter as well. So inventories up about 10% versus 11% last quarter, and again, sales getting better. So we've been flagging that this hit like all-time worst sentiment on the sell side. Brian, I think, touched on that the other day. We had a chart in our on our retail show on Monday showing that for people. And also being near peak short interest into like the mid-teens. I think like 16.5 has been kind of the peak this has hit in the past, and it's around like 15.5 now. So on this print, being better than feared, especially with the negative sell side downgrades into it. The stock is up 9% right now in the pre-markets. We'll see what happens on the call. I think that starts at 9 o'clock. If anything changes around the management team's tone. There's no sort of mention of anything around the Nike relationship, but they did specifically highlight this NBA, marketing partnership that they announced, which, we think is a sort of olive branch to Nike to say, hey, look, we're investing more in your core business by partnering with the NBA. Help us out to get some better product flow, which we think is going to be the case in 2024 with Nike. Going to improve the allocations and the percentage of product flowing to Foot Locker. So, all ends looks supportive of our thesis that, we're hitting the rate of change bottom, and now we have easy compares with some idiosyncratic driver opportunities for Foot Locker heading into 2024.
Hey there, Hedgeye Nation, or if you're not part of Hedgeye Nation, thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.